Hey viewers, it's me, Clapping Penguin here, with part 1 of a 3-part showcase video. In this first part, I'm going to talk primarily about the TARDIS exterior here. In part 2, I'll be talking about the 8th Doctor TARDIS interior here, and in the third part, I'll be talking primarily about the 1st Doctor TARDIS interior here. So, without further ado, let us move on to the first part of this 3-part presentation. Hey there, back again. Now, as I said, this part 1 will cover primarily this TARDIS exterior. Now, if you look closely around the whole thing, it is pretty much all the same all the way around it, as you can see. Now, the pieces themselves are as so. The base plate is solely just two 2x4 plates there. On top of that, the start of each column part of the TARDIS starts off with a small dark blue stud, which is then placed on top by, or is on top of, are placed 3 standard 1x1 pieces. It is then topped off again by another blue stud, and the roof is comprised of 4 2x4 plates. The top part, where the lamp goes, is quite simply a 2x2 flat piece, and the light itself is just 2 light blue studs, as so. Now, you're probably wondering, how on earth are all these doors being held up? Well, if I very carefully take off the top bit, so much for careful, right, rotate this round, you can see what I'm talking about. So that door has come off, and if you look closely inside here, we have 2, get the light in there, right, we have 2 2x2 plates in there, on top of which is a 2x2 standard brick, and sat on top of that are 2 of these 1x1 4 stud or 5 stud pieces, and there are 2 of those, and each of the sets of doors is attached to those, like so. And then of course the top bit, to hold it all in place, we have an additional 2x2 standard brick there to hold it all in place, and just plonk the top back on there. Anyhow, that is pretty much it, more or less. This is roughly based off of another TARDIS exterior, which if you look up online, I actually can't remember the original designer of the style similar to this. However, the style I have here, of course, is based off of his, roughly. But anyway, that is the TARDIS exterior, and that is the end of part 1. Tune in for part 2 soon. Very soon, hopefully. Anyway, bye all.